YouTube saying got it. And you can click on that. That'll get it out of the way for you. And then now you know we have all of our friends on YouTube who aren't joining us right now on Zoom. They're getting to tune in right now and watch us and share along in this workout. And that's what's kind of neat, you know, about all this technology and stuff that we've gotten into more over the last few years. One of the neat ways of that technology kind of enhancing our lives is it's given us more access to things like this program. You know, also we have some folks have been participating in things like music and taekwondo and other type of even art classes and learning and, you know, using Zoom and using the internet to help us learn. But you got to remember, there's still a level of exercise and there's a level of energy, though. If you want to make changes on your body, there isn't technology that will do that. It still requires you to put in some of the work. And that can go along, you know, maybe if we're trying to get more mobility or increase the strength in our hands, or maybe increase the strength in our whole body. Well, there's certain things that you just have to do. And there isn't technology that can do it for us that would then make us stronger. So everybody I know kind of understands that, but it's important to talk about it because as technology keeps becoming more and more popular and things become sometimes more and more easier, we want to remember that in terms of fitness and health and really feeling our best, it's going to require us to put in some work and not let the computers just do all the heavy lifting. So let's go ahead and drink some water. Let's make sure we got our water before we even start the workout. And let's go ahead and get things started off. Ben, do you know, is there anybody on here who maybe wants to do the breathing motto? If not, I can start us off if nobody has their hand up.
I'm looking through my gallery here.
And somebody might be on YouTube right now watching saying, I want to do the breathing motto. Well, you got to let us know that you want to be
Aaron, would you want to?
On Zoom. Oh, maybe Karen can do it.
Give me 1 minute and I will.
Awesome.
Do you want to do it with me? And goes on.
I'll do it with you. Absolutely.
Let's do it. Trio.
Oh, me, Karen, and Coach John?
Yeah.
Do the trio?
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it, everybody. Are we going to all do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. Karen, whenever you're ready, I want you to do the countdown.
3, 2, 1. Breathe in
Then the good.
good. Breathe
Breathe out the bad.
bad. Breathe in
the happy.
Happy.
Breathe out the
Breathe
sad.
out
The sad.
Breathe out your.
Breathe in your best.
Breathe in your best. Breathe out
the
your
worst.
And
Breathe in your power.
So you can
you
your goals.
breathe your goal first.
Yes. Nice job. Excellent job. We're already starting off with teamwork with today's workout. And like you might have guessed, I'm in the studio, but I actually don't have a teammate here with me. And Nick and Chris, there's nobody here in the studio with me right now. So you all are going to be my teammates now on Zoom and on YouTube. And let's go ahead and let's get our workout starting together. Let's go, because I know for a lot of us, it is Friday. Let's use our head and let's spell out the word Friday. Okay, so everybody knows the word Friday. We got some straight lines, we got some diagonals, and there's also a little bit maybe of some round kind of shapes to the Friday. So let's go ahead and start with the letter F, everybody. Let's bring our head down and we're going to go up all the way up. We're going to go across the top, back to the middle, across, and then back down. the letter F, the letter R. This is one of my favorites. So starting back down here in the corner, let's go all the way up. Go ahead and bring it around to the middle. Now we have the letter P, but we're not done. We're going to go down for another diagonal line. R is one of my favorites. All right, the letter I. This one's so easy. We're just going to go up and down. Let's do it a couple times. Make sure we got a really good line for I. Nice job, everybody. Up and down. All right. Let's go for the letter D. So we can start this one. I'm going to do it kind of a backwards. I'm going to start down here. And I'm going to go around to the side first, do the big circle part, and then down the side over here. Let's do that one more time. Going around for the letter D, bringing it up to the top, and then dropping it down. All right, next up is the letter A. So it's going to be two diagonal lines that start down low, go up high, and then back down low. So let's get down here, and we're going up, and then we're going down. Let's go back up, and then across for that letter A. The last one is the letter Y. So let's go ahead and get that letter Y going. Starting down at the bottom, go up to about the middle right here, and then go up, down, down. Nice job, everybody. Remember, when we're making shapes and we're spelling letters with our head, we are actually warming up the muscles in our neck, and we're getting our mind connected with our body and with those muscles. Let's go ahead and do two more. Let's do giraffe head turtleneck. So let's try that out, where we're going to go forward with our head and then back with our head. Let's go 5 times. Here we go. So that was 1. And let's go 2. And then bringing it back. 2. Bringing it forward. 3. Bringing it back. 3. Bringing it forward. 4. Nice. That was a good one. Bringing it back. 4. Here we go. One more time. Bringing it forward. 5. Reaching it out there. Bringing it back. 6. Here we go. Hold it here. It was 6. It's 5 again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. One more. We're going to do 2. Let's do the ear lift. So let's bring our ear up, shoulder down, stretching the side of our neck. Hold it here. And then bring it back into the middle. And let's do a couple shoulder circles. Starting to get our shoulders moving now. And now let's go to the other side. Shoulder up or shoulder down, and ear goes up. There we go. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into the circles. Let's make those circles again with our shoulders. All right, here we go. One more time. Ears going up. Ears up. Neck's getting a stretch right here on the side. 3, 2, 1. Back into the circles. Moving them around, moving them around. And then we're going up again, holding that ear up and that shoulder down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Remember, you're going to now probably feel muscles in the back of your neck, the side of your neck, maybe even in the front part of your neck, because we've been moving our neck around and we've been kind of moving our shoulders around a little bit too. Let's have a sip of water, and then we'll keep our shoulders getting loose and getting our whole body to warm up. All right. I'm going to grab something right over here to show everybody. Again, something that we can do. I'm going to grab a stretchy band, and I'm going to grab a stick. So you can kind of see we have 2 different ways that we could do this, or we'll be able to do this with nothing at all, this next exercise. So with the stick and with the band. But first, what I want to do is I'm going to go up with the Y, down to the W, up with the Y, and over the top. Everybody learns this one. We've done this one with Bernie multiple times. Up, and down. If I'm using the stick, I'm going to go up, and down. Just setting it right down on my legs. Going up, and down. I'm going to do 2 more with this, up, and then I'm going to do a couple using the band, using a stretchy band. Going up, down, up, and down. Now watch with the stretchy band, you got to hold it kind of in the right spot. You see how we're like this, there's really nothing, there's nothing going on to it. So what do you want to do with the stretchy band? Watch this, everybody. You're going to take the band and kind of loop it around your hand. So look at that now. Now it's a little shorter. And over here, I could hold it here but you know, that might be good. Or if I want it a little bit tougher, I hold it here. And now look, I can stretch while I go up and over. So let's go up, stretch behind our neck, up, and then down. I'm going to do 5 of these. One, that was 1. Here's 2. Going up and going down. And now I want to try to keep my head up. Some people, when they do this, let me show you what they do. They do this. We don't want to lower our head down like that. Try to keep your head up and try to keep your chest up. You can see on my shirt, it says no limits. And you don't want to see that shirt point towards the ground. We want to keep our shirt up. Here we go. 1 more behind our head, up and down. I like using the band for this. It's kind of neat to have that little bit of extra stretch when you're going up over your head. But for the next one, let me show you what this one's going to look like with this stick. I'm going to go up, across, and down. So with this, I'm going to go over, around, like this. So this is kind of like a ball of energy, or maybe like a martial arts move where, look, you have an arm going over your head, an arm coming to your side, both arms behind your body. Now this arm's over your head and this arm's to the side, and then both arms are in front. Let's try this one out. And if you've been practicing martial arts and taekwondo, you might like this one. This might be kind of a martial arts move. So let's go ahead and pretend like we're holding on to something, going around our head and around the front. There we go. It's almost kind of like we're on what would this be? I'm thinking like something that spins. Maybe we're spinning something around. There you go, everybody. Nice job. There you go. Nice job. Lorraine's got it. There we go. Byron, good stuff. Let me show you what it looks like if you're using the stick. You're going to go up and then around your head. Look at that, everybody. So around. There you go. Lorraine's got it. Nice job again, everybody. And this is a great exercise for our shoulders to get loosened up. And again, I'm doing this with the stick. Let's see if I can do it with the band too. Let's try it out with the band. So I got my band right here. So again, remember, when you have the band, you can wrap it around your hands. And then here I go with the band. I'm bringing it around my head. Almost like I'm just doing a little bit of a head circle, moving it around. There we go. You can see the handles are kind of moving around. Let's try the opposite direction. It's going to feel different for you, but try it out. There you go. Woo! And I like it with the band because, see, I can stretch it. I can kind of pull on it. I can make it work pretty good for me. Whereas the stick, I can't really move it too much. What's another one I could do with the band and with the stick? So I was thinking I'm going to show you again with nothing. The next one we're going to do is going to be the sword draw. So everybody remembers the sword draw, where we're going to draw out and then bring it back down. Nice. So we're going up and then down. And so this arm's going across, and you got to pretend you kind of have a sword case. What's the sword case called? Does anybody know what they call the case that you put the sword in? Maybe a sword case. Sheath? Is it sheath? There we go, everybody. Nice. So we're going into the sheath. Out comes the sword. Now, if I had a stick, I could do this with the stick, right? I could go right here, like I got it here against my side. And then as I bring it up, I can reach out and kind of point the sword out. And then I can bring it back in to get blurry.
Going blurry.
There we go. It's trying to focus on the stick. So I draw out, bring it out, and then I bring the stick and I bring it back in. If it's too long, I can grab it a little shorter and I can go out and in and then out just like this. Out and in and back out. Now, who remembers with the band, how we do it with the band? So with the band, I'm going to hold steady and draw out and then bring it back in. Let's go for about 5 more on this side, and then we'll do the other side. So draw that sword, everybody. There you go. Nice job. Draw the sword. Draw the sword out like, was it the Knights of the Round Table? Excalibur, that was the name of their sword. Nice job reaching out with that sword, reaching up to the sky. Who uses a sword? We got He-Man. He's a sword guy. Who else is a sword guy? Keep going. Here we go. Bringing it out, bringing it up. And let's switch. So what I'm going to do is 5, 5, and 5. 5 with nothing. Here we go. 1, back down. 2, back down. 3. It's easy when you don't have any sword. You don't have to worry about poking yourself. Here we go. 5, back down. Now I'm going to do it with the stick. So I got the stick over here and I'm going to reach out, going out 1, and then bringing it back. And you can imagine right now, my wrist and my elbow, they got to do a lot more for me. So bringing it out, extending out, bringing it in. Look at the wrist, everything the wrist has got to do. And then I'm going to put it back in the sheath. There we go. Out. And then bringing it down. This looks a lot like a sword. Now you got to imagine a long time ago, there were probably people practicing this very exercise. Let's go one more with the stick. And here we go with the sword draw. All right. And now let's try it with the band. So with the band, remember, it's too long. So I'm going to make it shorter. I can wrap. Look at that. That's 2 wraps around my hand. That's okay. And here we go. 1. Nice job, everybody. 2. Reach out with that sword. 3. Here we go. Not last one, but here we go. 4. Now we got the last one. 5. All right. Let's have a sip of water. And while we're doing that, think about, again, how are your shoulders feeling? We did some kind of different exercises, but we should be feeling it now in our deltoids, maybe in our trapezius, in some of those muscles. We're going to start to get that sensation. All right, for our next exercise, I'm going to stand up, but I'm going to keep using the band. And we'll keep using the stick too. We'll have fun with this, everybody. We'll do exercises today for the warm-up that they use body weight, a band, and a stick. That way we kind of have some different options that we can do. So now the next one I want to look at us doing is going to be the bicep curl with the overhead press. So remember, the bicep is right here. It's this muscle that connects our shoulder and our lower arm. And so when we do the curl, the arm goes up. And when we lower the curl, the arm goes down. So let's do a couple of these. I'm going to do about 5, and then I'm going to do 5 overhead presses, and then we'll combo it. So we're going to go up. There's just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, everybody. Bending at the elbows. 5. Now let's do the overhead press.
I'm using my sandbag.
Oh, nice job. Ben's getting creative, everybody. He's got the sandbag. Here we go. Now he's doing the overhead press, and we are 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now I'm going to do this with the stick. So if you're using a sandbag or a water bottle or anything, keep using that. If you don't have the stick, that's okay. If you do have a stick, though, switch it up. That way your mind and your body are going to get the different feelings. So now remember, when Byron does this, we talk about knuckles. Remember, these are your knuckles. And we have knuckles down. So this is knuckles down. The difference from this would be what? Knuckles up. So this would be knuckles up. And with the bicep curl, you can do both ways. Let's go ahead and try it out first with knuckles down. So your hands are open like this. You're going to grab the bar, and then we're just going to go up and down with the knuckles down. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's switch for knuckles up. So now the knuckles will be on the top, but we're going to do the same type of move. And this is going to get a different reaction from our biceps. You feel that? It feels different. There you go, Carl. You got it. What's that?
I can feel that my left elbow. I really
nice. Absolutely. And what's going to be happening here? So because my hand is over this way, muscles in my forearm and in my bicep are going to act different. See, if I flip my hand around, look at that. All those muscles that were on the top that were pulling the weight up, when I flip them around, Yep. It's a totally different response from those muscles. And so there's a big difference, everybody, from underhand or knuckles down and overhand with knuckles up. So let's try the same experiment with our overhead press. Let's start with knuckles down and then go knuckles up. So I have knuckles down. I'm going to hold the bar up here by my chin. You can see I got my chin on it. You don't have to do that, but I'm going to have it up here by my chin and I'm going to go up and down. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's try switching our hand overhand or knuckles up. So knuckles up and we're going to go up again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Who felt the difference on that one when you turned it over? When you change your hand position, especially when you're going over your head, that's going to change everything with how the humerus, the bone, is going into your arm, and you're going to feel the difference. Remember, knuckles down maybe felt a little tighter, and when you had your knuckles up, it might have felt a little more freer. And again, it's because we're changing up the position of our arm and how our bone is interacting with our shoulder. Let's have a sip of water, and we're going to do that with the band. If you need to get a band, you can get a band. If you want to grab some weights, you heard Ben talk about using the sandbag. Think about if you're using a weight, you're working on strength training because of the weight. In the case of the body weight and the stick, that might have been kind of learning more of the patterns. But once you add the weight, your mind has to deal with that weight. It can't not deal with it. If it can't deal with it, what'll it do? Drop it, right? If your body can't deal with the weight, you know what that feels like. It'll maybe drop it, or it'll be like, nope. But if you had weight and you dealt with it, then that actually is going to get you stronger. Your mind is going to recognize that you're willing to do some work when things get tough. All right, our next exercise is going to have us using the band. So we're going to have the stretchy band in this case. This is a stretchy band still. And what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to stand on it. Now, if you were using a wheelchair, you would want to roll over the band so that it is either underneath your large wheel or it's connected underneath your wheelchair so that way, when you pull up on it, it stays down below and you'll have the bands on both sides of your wheelchair. Now, for me standing up, I'm going to make it kind of a wide stance and I'm going to stand on the band and you can almost see, look at that. There's my foot. Who can see my foot on the band down there? And let's see the other one. Yep, there it is. So I'm standing on the band. And what I want to do now is bring my arms up and then bring them down. So now we are doing resistance. So we're building strength in our body. Let's go for 10 of these. That was 3. We got 4. Here we go. 5. And remember, everybody, this is the bicep. 6, the bicep muscle. 7, 8, 9. Great job, Clinton. 10. Wow, everybody. Clinton, not only is he a great actor, but he's great at working out with his team. Great job, my friend. Everybody, if you're doing weights, remember, you're going to build your muscles. You're going to build your bicep to be strong for you. Now let's try one time, seeing if we can go up and then up some more. And look at what just happened to me. That was kind of a neat. Did you see that I could only get the band a little bit above my knee? I had to rhyme there, but I could get it above my head, but not all the way. And so let's look at this, everybody. This band can only stretch so far. And so if I want to do a bicep curl in an overhead press with the band, there's a couple ways I can do it. One of them is by standing on it and then trying to let the band be long enough. So let's see if it's long enough. I'm going to stand on it and I'm going to go up and up. And look at that. I can't get it. It doesn't go all the way to the ceiling because the band has a certain length. It can't go as far. So what are some ways that we could still do this exercise? Well, somebody's saying I could do one at a time. Who said one at a time? Let's try that out. So here we go. So one at a time. So I'm still standing on the band and let's go one. Oh my gosh, look at that, everybody. And we were able to do that. So sometimes with the band, we're not going to be able to get the full range of motion. And that's okay, because we might be able to do it like this, where we're doing one arm at a time. Now I can move this under my foot and I can get it so that I can reach up all the way to the sky with this arm. So again, we're going down and then up, down, down. Let's do it again. Up, down. Let's go for two more. Come on, everybody. Up, down, down. And here we go. Up, down, and down. So remember, when you're working with the band, sometimes it's going to be the right length and sometimes it might not be. And that's okay. That's okay. Let's have a sip of water. And then the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to work on the twisting of the body. It got fuzzy again. Oh, zoo, there we go. Bringing that focus back. All right, water break, everybody. And then we're going to work on some twisting and turning of the body. All right. So the first one we're going to do, you might have done this before and we've done this one before, but it's where we're going to put our hands up and we're just going to kind of twist our body side to side. So we're just doing a little bit of a twist. I'm doing this in the chair right now. If you're doing this and you're standing up doing this exercise, what you're going to want to do is have your feet so that you got good support. And then we're just going to go side to side. And if you want to, you can pivot on your foot or you can keep your foot steady. So this is me kind of with a little bit of a lift onto my toe when I turn. And here I am with no lift. So my feet are flat on the ground and I'm turning my body side to side with my arms up. Now, everybody remember, when your arms go up, these muscles engage, they get fired up. Another way I could do this is with the stick. So I could put the stick up on my chest and I could do a bit of a turn going side to side like this, to where now, because I have the stick and it's holding my body, it kind of gives me a little bit of a target there. I can kind of reach with the end and I can just,
John, it's almost like it's almost like how I would describe it as a mini kayak row.
It is. It's kind of like a one side, and then we have the other side working a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice. Keeping
Wouldn't
it
you
going.
describe it that way also? Like
Absolutely.
I would describe it.
Absolutely. And remember, we're working our core with this. So the arms, and this would be the difference, Ben. That's kind of neat. Think of that one as kind of like a core kayak row, whereas the kayak row with the arms, it's going to be kind of like a combo. Let's do those both. Let's do them back to back to back. So here we go. Here is, we'll call this one Byron's kayak row. Here's Byron's kayak row. And then now bring it up. And then let's go into the twist. So there's going to be those differences because the arms for this one, they're not doing the circular pattern. But now let's see if we start to add it in. Look at this, everybody. We can combine Byron's kayak row. Ooh, this is a tricky one. You got to really get the pattern down. Oh, neat. And let's go back to the kayak row again. Ooh, there you go, Carl. Nice job, man. You and me, we'll go kayaking anytime, my friend. Carl's got the power. Try the backward style. Nice. I know Byron loves this one too. Bringing it back, bringing it back. All right. Now, what about with the band? If I had a band and I wanted to do some twisties. Now, one of the things you can do if you have a band, again, you can hold it, is you can do the twist. But what I like to do is do a twist and then a little stretch. So watch this, everybody. So let's twist and then stretch, twist and then stretch. If you don't have anything, you're just going to go to one side and then stretch like you're pulling something apart. Let's go ahead and do 10 of these. So we're going to go 5 on each side, twist and stretch, and then we'll have a water break. Here we go. So we're going to twist, stretch, 1, twist, stretch, 2, twist, stretch, 3, twist, stretch, 4, twist, stretch, 5, twist, stretch, 6, twist, stretch, 7, twist, stretch, 8, twist, stretch, 9, twist, stretch, and 10. Again, everybody, that's a combo move. We're adding the twist, and then while our body is twisted, we're applying force from the arms and we're getting that stretch. So again, it's a great exercise. It's a lot of fun to do. It's a good core exercise. And again, there's also some games and things you can apply to that. If you had a ball or balloons or targets, you could be twisting for a target. A lot of fun games we can play. Let's have a sip of water and we're going to keep on going with our workout. We're going to go to our core next up. And I'm thinking of a good exercise to really get our core going. Ooh, there's so many options around here. I have hula hoops. I wish I could hula hoop, but I can't. But what I can do is I can pretend to hula hoop. So it's probably the best thing that just popped in my head. I had about 5 exercises pop in my head. The best one that was the best out of all of them was the hula hoop. So I'm going to get a hula hoop. I know I can't get this to go around my body. It's too small of a hoop to do that. I know it's too small of a hoop. If I tried to put this around my body and tried to move it, I wouldn't be able to do it. But what I want to do, what I want to think about doing is moving my body around like a hoop. So who saw what I did there? I held up the hoop.
We're simulating the.
Absolutely. And I'm moving around the inside of the hoop, everybody. So it's kind of the opposite. I got the hoop here and I'm going to move my body around the inside of the hoop. So I'm moving around. And this is actually kind of how, when you do the hula hooping, you're moving your body around and it's keeping the hoop going. It goes around and around and around. I can't get very much with this because it's such a small hoop. Ooh, let's try. Oh, it's so tough. Oh, it's so tough. But you know what is neat, everybody? Every time I try, my brain tries to do better. Every time. And I'm trying to get it. You can see I'm trying to do things that are going to help me get it and keep it going around. And that is the workout for me. That's the exercise, is the trying. Even though I'm not getting it, that's okay, everybody, because my body is still getting the repetition. Oh, and I did pretty good with that. Now, remember, if we don't want to do the hula hoop around our waist, we got a couple options. One of them is doing it around the arm or around both arms. So we've seen Carla do this quite a bit, where we're moving it around the arm. Sometimes you got to get it moving. You got to kind of throw it around your arm. Now, this exercise is going to be working out my shoulder, right? Because it's just the one arm by itself. But what if we did both arms? Would it be working out my shoulders now, or would it be working out my core too? That's the key. When you bring these arms together, there we go. Now, look at the no limits. Oh, there goes the hoop. It went right off my hand. Came right back to me. I got to keep it on with my thumbs. Oh, there we go. Got to get it going. Oh, everybody, look at this. We got to move it around. And you can see my whole body is having to work together on this to keep it on my arms. And oh my gosh, everybody, let's see if I can keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Whoa, there it goes. And it's back. 5. It came right back to me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So look at what I'm doing, everybody, with my hands. You can see by putting my hands like this, it keeps the hoop from going right off and just shooting right up. I could also go up a little bit. But what's happening is because my arms are in a shape of a triangle, as the hoop goes around, it gets pushed up the triangle because that's the path of least resistance. There's not as much to go around near the top of the triangle. Another way you could do that would be over your head. But what about with a stick? So we've seen Carla do this with the stick, where she's had the hoop on the stick and got it kind of swinging around. And there we go. That sometimes takes some time. But what if we tried to go up over our head and move it up this way now? So now, oh, here we go. And you don't want to do this if you have a ceiling fan. But you can see again, now my arms are having to work. My core is having to work. I got the hoop spinning around my head like the Statue of Liberty. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that was actually tough, everybody. It was tough. And what was neat about that is because my mind knew the hoop was moving around. It wanted to be very careful. My mind and my body felt, be careful. You don't want to lose the hoop. You don't want it to go flying around. And that gave me a sense of urgency. It kind of made me want to be better with that exercise so that I didn't knock everything down. And now that's a good thing to do sometimes when you're exercising, is to create a challenge for yourself that really makes you step up and really wants you to keep everything the way they're supposed to be. Let's get a time check and let's have a sip of water, everybody. And maybe let's think about some leadership coming up. It's a Friday. It'd be a great day to have some leaders join us and share with us their moves and exercises. And if you want to be a leader, you can wave your hand at the screen, or you can let us know in the chat room. And what time do we have, Ben?
We're at 11:37.
Okay. What do you think for leadership? I do see one of our friends who hasn't got to lead this week. He's got on a red shirt. He's also in the Wizard of Oz.
Let's go with Clinton and then Byron.
All right. You hear that, Clinton? Everybody, we're going to have Clinton and Byron leading us today. Clinton is in the house. There he is. Clinton, what do you want to show us first?
Yeah, let me.
Awesome, Clinton. We're going to get you
that.
unmuted, Clinton.
Thank you, Clinton.
Here we go. We got Clinton's getting unmuted. And it looked like Clinton wanted to show us some martial arts. He's going for the weight.
Jab, cross, kick.
Jab, cross, kick.
Jab, cross, kick.
Cross and kick.
Yeah.
Step back. Yeah, do a high block.
High block.
High block. Low block. Low block. Low block. Do a hammer strike.
Hammer,
Do a hammer.
hammer.
Hammer. Hammer.
Oh, Clinton, those are great. Keep going, Clinton.
Okay, do a jab, cross, kick.
Yeah. Go on. Good,
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Cross.
good.
Nice.
We're gonna do.
Now we got the kettlebell, everybody. Grab your
Let's do
kettlebell
squat.
or a sand weight.
So get your knees and squat. Squat. 1.
Woo,
Squat.
doing the squats.
Squat.
Getting down low.
4.
How low can you go?
Squat.
Nice move,
Okay.
Clinton.
Squat. Yeah, we'll talk about that
There
later.
you go, buddy. Getting low,
Squat.
bet down low. He's doing the squat and standing up. There you go, Carl. Bend your knees like you're sitting down in a chair, and then change your mind right when you're halfway down. Yep. There you
Okay.
go. Look at that. Clinton, he's like, have a seat. And then he's like, I'm not going to sit down right there.
Up, so like
Oh.
over your head. 1,
Oh.
2, keep going. 3,
There you go, everybody.
4, keep your body straight and do overhead.
Nice job, Lorraine. Lifting it up. Byron's got it.
5, can you get it up? 8,
There
9.
you go, Ben.
10.
Keep going.
There you go,
11,
Tyler. Gerber. Let's follow our buddy Clinton. Here goes Clinton lifting it up.
12, 13.
Woo!
Do it again.
Nice job, Clinton.
17, 18,
19, 20.
20.
Wow, Clinton, great job.
Okay, let's do the weighted ball.
There you
All
go.
right, everybody.
I mean, the gatekeeper.
Yeah, you're
Let's
gonna be
do
the
it, buddy.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do in and out. Out, into the chest. Out, in. Out, into the chest. Out, in. Out, in.
And
Out.
There you go, Sammy. Good job. Keep it going. Reach out, everybody, with your arms. Gerber Center's doing great job at Gerber Workshop. Yeah, everybody. Go,
Keep
Clinton.
your
You're
side
leading.
to side like this. Keep your body straight and then
Side to side, everybody. Nice job. Clinton's our leader.
right. Over to the left, to the right.
Tyler and Sammy doing a great job.
Right. Okay. Swing it out to the right. Reach out to the right.
Great job, everybody.
1, all the way up. 2, 3,
I get rid of that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up. 9, 10. Okay, put the ball in here. Let's do tapping of the knees, knee highs,
Woo, here we go. High knees, everybody.
high knees. Yeah, do high knees.
Or high elbows.
Yep. High elbow or high knee tap.
Come on,
Go,
back
Clinton, go.
doing the high knee, high knees. Good job, Clint. High knee, high knee. There you go. Now let's do the kick back. Can you kick back?
Hiya!
Hiya, back,
Hiya!
back, do back.
Hiya!
Hiya, back,
Hiya!
hiya, back. Are you gonna do a side kick or gonna do a side kick? 1, 2, another one. 3, side kick. 4, 5, side kick. 6, side kick. 7, 8, do a side kick. 9, 10.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm doing a side chop with my arms.
Nice,
Right.
Ben.
I think Clint is done.
Clinton, that was fantastic. Everybody, let's give Clinton a big round of
Thank you,
applause.
Gary and Clinton. That was
Clinton.
awesome.
Clinton, take a bow. Clinton, take a bow.
Big bow.
Boo!
Tonight
Wow, excellent.
is his last show of the Wizard of Oz.
When is it?
Tonight is the last show for Clint.
How has it been going?
Huh?
How has it been going?
Very, very, very good. You'll have to, I'll send you a video of Clint being the doorkeeper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Clinton, that sounds amazing. Again, Clinton, I'm so proud of you for getting into play and getting all the way here to the last night. Is there a special performance for the last night? Do they have a,
No, not a special performance because he's in Cast B and then Cast A is doing tomorrow and then Sunday is
He's done.
Cast C. So actually Sunday is the very last day.
this is wrapping up the whole week. Wow. Again,
He's
great
good.
job, everybody.
They
Clinton,
did-
not only is he a great actor, he is also one of our fitness leaders on here. And we are so happy to have him and his mom joining us today to share those exercises. Remember, everybody, if you don't have a weight, remember, like was showing us with the medicine ball weight, you could also use something like a water bottle. We know Ben, he was talking earlier about a sandbag weight. Now those are other items that are going to give you a little bit of resistance, and that's going to make your muscles in your body react to that resistance. Now, if it's too heavy, some exercises might be hard to do. And that's why you've seen me and some folks on here we actually have different weights for different objects. So maybe a 2-pound weight, 1-pound weight, and maybe a 5-pound weight. So when you're thinking about getting some equipment, you know, the holidays are coming up. People are sometimes making wish lists of things that they'd like to, maybe if they were going to get a gift, this is what they might want. And, you know, you might want a kettlebell or maybe a medicine ball or maybe a sandbag so that you can do more and more of the exercises. Well, again, keep all that in mind, and we're going to show you even more as we get ready for the holidays. We'll talk about some great gift ideas. But right now, I know somebody who has something he wants to deliver, and that's Byron, everybody. And he is here on Wednesday. He did a flow for us. He's back again today with the sandbag. Let's give him the big spotlight so everybody can see him. Everybody go ahead. Let's do our very best to follow along with Byron. He's going to do some incredible moves here, everybody, with the sandbag and the resistance bar. And you can see he's already getting himself started. He's going back and forth and moving it between his hands. He's going around his back, and he is just getting it all around. There we go. Byron's got it going side to side. He's going to hit himself an unmute. All right, we got you good, Byron. Go ahead, take it away. I'll call it out for you. All right, here he goes, everybody. He starts off with around the back, going in front of his body. He's just going to pass it from right hand to left hand. And there he goes again behind his back. Everybody should try that move out at least once, trying to go either behind your back, go behind your head or behind your back. And Byron, he shows us both. Sometimes he goes into a twist all the way to the right side, and it looks like he's got his hands on the steering wheel, twisting all the way to the left side. Again, hands on the wheel, and then going around his back with the classic move. There it is, driving the go-kart, got the hands on the wheel, and he's turning side to side. There you go, Carl. Nice job. Keep it driving. There you go, Ben. Byron's going down with the figure 8, going between his legs, hot potato off the ground. And then again, going around the back of his leg, popping it up, bringing it down, going around the back, going up to the side, letting it fly. Nice job, Byron. He's going back to the twist to the right, twist to the left. And now he's moving backwards. I love moving backwards. Everybody, you got to try it. Move backwards, move sideways. Try it throughout your day. There you go. Byron showing us backwards movement, moving carefully. He's got the sandbag in his hand all the way up there by the camera and then going all the way forward. Look at it. He's still got his hands on the wheel. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hands on the wheel, turning side to side. Oh, he's bringing it up in the air. I thought he was going to throw it right there, but he tricked us up. He's hanging loose, everybody. He's got the sandbag on his back. He's got it resting on his back, and he is stirring up the salad. He is mixing up the cake batter. Who's ever seen one of those machines where it mixes up the cake and it got the arms spinning around in there? There you go. There's the cake mixer again. He's mixing it up. He's got it spinning and turning and catching it off his back as he stands up. He's going for the pirate's parrot. Put that sandbag up on your shoulder and try to get it to not fall off. And then switch over to the other shoulder. There you go. Balance it on your shoulder. There you go, Carl. Nice job. Look at Byron. He's showing us. Oh, look at this. Byron's going for a walk with his parrot. There you go, everybody. So again, Byron's doing this as a challenge on his balance. Maybe later on today, you can try walking around with the parrot on your shoulder. There you go, Byron. He's got the moves. He's up on the shoulder. Show us how we go for a walk, Byron. There you go. Carl's doing it too. Nice job, Byron, keeping it moving forward and backwards, side to side, holding it in his hands. He's got a great team following him today. And look at that. He's going to swing it in front of his body, going for the arm like it's on the swing set. Swinging right arm only, swinging back and forth, swinging and then switching hands. Nice job again. Great job, everybody following along with Byron. Let the arm get loose. Let it hang out. Oh, and he rolled it away like he went bowling. Nice job, Byron. Also, again, great job to the Gerber Workshop. Everybody at the Gerber Workshop, you got to be proud of yourself doing a great job following along. Well, let's watch Byron here and see what he's going to do with the resistance bar. So he's going to hold it with one hand or two hands. He's going to go with two hands, everybody. Holding it with two hands. And he's going to lift it up there by his chin. Oh, I like that. The elephant arm move. Oh my gosh, Byron, what do you think about that with the elephant? Like the elephant trunk and the elephant arms when the arms are swinging? That's a great name for it. Oh, but here he goes. Byron's getting down low, everybody. He's bending his knees. He's bending his back. He's getting down low in the squat. Nice move, Byron. You got to imagine like you're sitting down in a chair and then you change your mind and you're like, nope, that's a hot chair. I don't want to sit down in that chair. Nice job, Sammy. Bend those knees, get down low like you're sitting in a chair. And then you're like, I don't want to sit in that chair. That chair is too
Especially
cold.
with today's heat wave.
Oh, that's right, everybody. Imagine you're outside and you're doing lumberjack. You got to go out and chop down some of the trees before fire season. And you got to do some squats. You got to do the lumberjack move. There you go, everybody. Nice job again, Gerber Workshop. Got it going on with the lumberjack, with the water bottle lumberjack. Oh, yeah, Gerber Workshop. I love it. Being creative. Nice moves, Byron. She's moving it all. She's got it. Gerber Center. She's got the moves right there. Nice job. Byron's moving. She's moving back and forth. You can use your water bottle. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do water bottle lumberjack, and now we're seeing it, and it is awesome. Byron's going for the baton spin. What about a water bottle spin? Has anybody tried that one before? Follow along with Byron, and maybe you got a water bottle. Maybe you can try spinning that water bottle around in your hands, and Byron's showing us how it's done. It's going to go all the way upside down, and then it'll go right side up. So you're going to spin it around in a circle. Great job, Byron. Look at him with the moves. He has got the resistance bar spinning side to side. Excellent moves coming from Byron. There he goes.
Down, Coach John. Look.
Let me see, Ben, what you got? Oh, yeah, Byron. Oh, yeah, Byron. Guess what? Ben's spinning the water bottle. Ben, look at those moves. Oh, my gosh. Everybody, Ben, keep it going. I'm going to bring you up. Here we go real quick. Byron, check this out. Look at Ben. Spinning the water bottle just like you're spinning the baton, everybody. That's what we're talking about. That's a true leader, everybody. He is working out along with you. Great job, Ben. Great job, Byron.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. I think Byron's going into maybe the martial arts. And let's see. He's going one more time. He's not done yet. Are you going for martial arts, Byron? He is, everybody. Let's get our arms ready. Here we go. Clinton, everybody. Let's get our arms and follow Byron into the martial arts moves, going with the blocks. There he goes, everybody. And he is moving and grooving. Keep going, Byron. There's the high blocks and the punches and the jabs. Everybody, keep it moving with Byron. Let's keep it going. Or imagine Alicia's here too. Oh, there we go. Byron with the hook and the jab and the blocks. Keep it going. He's going jab, block, punch, and hook. And there we go, everybody. He's got a little bit of a combo going for us. There you go, Byron. Nice job moving those elbows up, keeping it going. Punch him. Punch him with one arm. Punch him with the other arm, bringing the elbows up, the high block, the low block. There's another low block. Nice job, Brian. What about the knees? What about a kick? Can you show us a knee or a kick? Oh, there he goes, everybody. He threw a kick down. He's got another one for us. Those are power. We got the left foot kick too. He's just like Alicia. Left foot and a right foot. They're both dangerous. Look at him go. Right foot. And imagine again, everybody, the stability for the hips and the knees. Oh my gosh, Byron, that one looked like it was in slow motion. Keeping it going. Look at the block moves. And I think he might be wrapping it up and bringing it on home. He's taking a bow, everybody. Ooh, that's all she wrote, everybody. Oh my gosh. Byron, what a terrific job. That was incredible. Let's give Byron and Clinton a round of applause. Great job to Byron and Clinton. Also, great job to Gerber Workshop. I saw that water bottle exercises there, and that was so cool. And we had Ben showing us. Remember, everybody, sometimes you're going to see exercises during our workouts, and they might be tough to do right now, or they might be something that you just got to get a little creative. Remember, you can't do it wrong if you're trying your best. If you're trying, just like when I was doing the hula hoop, I didn't get it, but I tried it and I kept trying, and that's going to get my body and my mind to be stronger. Also, you know what? It makes me feel good too. How many of you, when you exercise, do you feel good? Maybe you smile a little bit more. Maybe you feel like you have maybe like a positive attitude after a workout. Or maybe you might meet somebody who's not having a good day and you just had a workout and you're feeling good and you're thinking, I wonder how I could cheer my friend up. I wonder how I could maybe share something that cheers me up. I could share it with them and maybe cheer them up. So, a lot of the exercises we do here, they're for you to try. They're for you to share. If you're a staff, if you're a family member, if you're a caregiver, and you're also participating in these workouts, these are all exercises that you yourself can do. I know you can. And I know that if you want to share these with our friends and try to cheer folks up and make them feel their best, that you're going to be able to do that. Our good friend, Carl, you got a great friend with you, Carl. And that's what teamwork's all about. When you're working out with a friend or a family member and they're helping you to be your best, well, you're not only going to feel good, but they're going to get to feel good too. So isn't that amazing, everybody? Not only do we feel good, our bodies get stronger and we're able to do maybe more and more things as we grow up and keep exercising. Let's find our water, everybody. Let's have one more sip of water and then let's do that breathing motto. All right. And Ben, do you have anybody that you think to do the breathing motto? Let's see. We're looking through the group here. What about what's that?
Go ahead, Coach John.
I was saying, Lorraine, would you want to do the breathing motto? Awesome. She's nodding her head. Let me get up here with you. And then do you want me to put it on the background? All right, everybody. We got Lorraine in the house. She's going to bring it on home for us. We got the breathing motto on the background. Lorraine, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, breathe in the good.
I like
Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power so you reach your goals first.
Yes. Oh, Lorraine, that was a great job. Great job to Lorraine with the breathing motto. Also, we want to say real quick to our friend, Carrie. Carrie, we hope you feel better real soon. We can't wait to see you again on the workouts. And if anybody wants to say hi to Carrie, maybe on Facebook, or if you know how to get in touch with her, give her a shout and say hi and tell her to feel good soon. Everybody, thank you for being on here. Thanks again, Lorraine, for the breathing motto. Clinton and Byron, what a terrific job with the leaders. Everybody, again, this was a terrific workout. I'm so happy you could all make it. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and let us know if you want to join us on Zoom. We'll have you join on Zoom. Maybe you can be a leader too. All right, everybody. Normally Nick counts it down, but remember, Nick is in Julian picking apples from apple trees. Who's ever done that before? That is so cool. He's going to probably make an apple pie or an apple cobbler or apple sauce. I hope I get to try one of Nick's apples. Everybody, here we go. Ben, can you count it down?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. See you tonight.
Bye, everybody. See you tonight at 6.